answer to prayer there.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The East All-Stars up on top, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the first half of the All-Star game, and I would never try to speak for Shaq and Kenny.
Please don't.
But I have certainly been enjoying the action. Have you been enjoying the action, Shaq?
Are you looking at me, Ernie?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I've been enjoying the action, Ernie. It's very, very fun.
Yeah, this is a great first half. Can't wait for the second.
We never get tired of having the privilege to broadcast at such an amazing and fun weekend. This year's All-Star action is no different. And on top of all that, we've got a competitive matchup underway. Both East and West All-Stars this year looking primed to put on a real show in the second half that could go down to the wire.
Wow, Ernie, well said. Anyway, the game has been pretty close up to this point, but there's going to be a moment when everyone goes into overdrive. Stops being a free-for-all with scoring, and the Stars turn it up a notch and try to win. Everyone in this game is crazy competitive, and nobody wants to go home a loser.
I think this All-Star game definitely.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show, the third.
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Anthony Davis is out there with Jay. Then it's Curry. Then it's Harden. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets it to go.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Wall against Curry. Wall attacking. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. James, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. 17 points for LeBron.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
On its way from Curry for 2. Goes back up. Navarro, the pass to Davis. There's the bucket, good.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Wall attacking. It's rebounded by the West. Here's Curry with the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Curry's got 8 points. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And he gets the bucket.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Again, Curry missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The drive by Wade to the middle. And Monroe, the bucket on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Wall against Harden. shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. All with it. He has 6. Curry with the steal. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Monroe's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Wall kicks to Okafor. No good. Gasol with the defensive effort. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Harden outside. Fires from deep. Another miss by Harden.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done. That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And the East with some changes. Paul George is checked in for LeBron. Butler comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Dragic in for John Wall. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Gasol. Clutch comes in for Anthony Davis. Durant's checked in for Jay. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. Harden, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
There's the lob to the hoop. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And what a show Russell Westbrook put on a year ago at the All-Star game. I mean, you could tell early on that he was looking to take over and leave his mark.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Butler against Harden. Butler goes in, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Paul Millsap's checked in for Monroe. And West also making a switch. Gordon Hayward's checked in for James Harden. Westbrook against Dragic. Outside, George. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Westbrook against Dragic. Westbrook dishes to Hayward. And it's off from three-point range. And here's the East. Butler on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now just a 2-point West All-Star lead. Here's Navarro, defended by Butler. The wide open look for Durant. Drills the three-pointer.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Anthony's checked in, and George kicks to Millsap. And here's Anthony for three, and Damian Lillard pulls it down.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
George against Westbrook. In the corner, it's Hayward. Puts it up. A second chance effort. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Dragic kicks to George. Misses the three. Over in the corner, Lillard. Wide open look. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Navarro. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Clutch has got the lead up to 7 now for the West All-Stars. It's Dragic with the drive. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Anthony. Shot is no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Millsap. And it's Kemba Walker in for Goran Dragic. And West also making a switch. Kobe's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Lillard with no one around. No good on the three. Now the East All-Stars with it. It's a 5-point game. The dish to Horford. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
That's a tough shot. But you know what? It's all about putting on the show here in the All-Star game.
And Lillard kicks to Kobe. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Bryant's got his first bucket of the night. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Butler. Sinks that one from the post.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Now Lillard, 7 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bryant missing.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Again, the miss by Bryant. Bryant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Walker against Hayward. Walker the pass to Anthony, and the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Hayward against Walker. Here's Navarro. Here's Lillard outside for Kobe. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. And that's 13 points for Clutch. 9 seconds left in the third. Walker with a clean look. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. He got it up. Misses there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. West All-Stars lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.